Welcome back, everybody. We have finished Archstone 2, 3, 4, and 5, so the only one left to go in is number 1. We've got quite a bit of souls, so we're going to level up.
Then touch the demons.
So I am thinking magic. Maybe attunement, intelligence.
Withdrawn from its vessel.
Mm,
Let strength be granted
magic.
so the world might be
Nah.
mended. So the
Yeah,
world
magic.
might be mended.
That'll give us a little bit more power.
Art thou
Okay,
finished?
17,000. That's not so bad.
May thy
As mentioned before, souls aren't an issue anymore. Carry as many as you would like. But we are going to be jumping into 1-3 now, because the colorless gray fog bothers us no more. And it really hasn't for a while. But we finished the Stonefang, the Latria, that island, and then the swamp. We're getting very close to the final boss, and I think we should be wrapping up either Tuesday or Wednesday with the series. I would like to remind everybody that we are starting something new next week. We are doing multiple games plus a main series. So we are doing Samurai Sunday with Ghost of Tsushima. Mario Monday, we will be starting with Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Time Machine Tuesday. Man, that pet official bothers me. Time Machine Tuesday, which will be our retro games. We're going to be finishing up Super Mario World and continuing on with Donkey Kong Country before we start any new games. Wild West Wednesday with Red Dead Redemption. Throwdown Thursday, we will be introducing Pokemon with Let's Go Eevee. Far Cry Friday, we will start with Far Cry 6. And Souls Saturday, we will start on Dark Souls 1 Remastered. And we will be additionally releasing a series, the main series, alongside with all of that. So keep a lookout. There's going to be multiple things going on every single day. Yeah, I'm going to keep that going as long as I can. Okay, there's a whole bunch of dogs here. I think there's like 3. I don't know if these guys can pop out of the cage. There might even be 4. But as you can see, they are not happy. Okay, so I'm going to point out this alley right now. So you kind of see what looks like a candle maiden. So if you go back in here, it looks like a dead end, but it's not. And you need a key to get back here. There is an NPC merchant, much like Sage Frake, back there that we can get, and we can also trade spells. Demon souls for spells. So as you can see, we have a trap up here. You're supposed to go get the shiny, and oh no! Trap that we didn't even fall for. And it was a useless shield. There's a crystal lizard up here in this alcove. Try to lure stuff down if you can. As you can see, there's the fat official. Pop him one. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. So as I said, crystal lizard right up here. So if you can. So he's just going to kind of stand there and mock us the whole time. Like, he's not going to move from this gate. Feel bad for the poor dude that got impaled, though. So this is probably the most difficult area to navigate. Not even going to lie. Not because it has difficult enemies, but because it has so many. And this one introduces invisible enemies. And they're kind of tanky. A little bit, you know. A lot of 3-on-1 scenarios and worse. But once we get a shortcut in here, we're going to be golden. So as you can see, we have even more patrolling right here. That dude's kind of like, what's wrong with you? That's due to our thief ring. But I do mean that we are going to have a little bit of difficulty with this. And I do mean a little bit. See, there's an archer over there. There's an archer in that corner. So here's our first invisible enemy down here. He's an assassin, and they are no fun to fight. See. I'm gonna run away from that thing. And there's multiple of those. There's like a whole pack of them later on. But I'm going to get him to de-aggro. One cast of poison should be enough to get rid of him. But those assassins are absolutely terrifying to fight up close. They like start throwing daggers and like karate kicks, and it's insane. There is one with a crossbow right there. So we're going to wait for his health to go bye-bye. So you can drop down right here and get the loot, but then that assassin will come up right behind you and get you. But coincidentally, you do have to drop down to get a piece of loot, because that's the only way to get it. So we'll be going up there and dropping down just to get it. I think this is another piece of the Blue-Eyed Knight set. Beautiful. But I'm looking forward to trying that out for you guys. That way we'll have 8 games going in 1 week. That'll give you guys some variety. And I think I can keep that up. We're definitely going to try. You know, we're going to give it hell. I think he's up here. Yeah, he's just standing there. But see, very sneaky. Very sneaky. Okay, send that to storage. New moongrass is great, but I don't need it right now. You see nether boulder trap. I'll try to trigger it now. Maybe I can hit him in the head. Maybe. There we go. Here comes the boulder. And we're going to take him out. Now this is a very tricky part. So if you use your bow, you can kind of toggle the crosshairs and then cast your magic there. See, there's an assassin. That ball can kill you. Do not touch the flaming ball. Please, pretty please. I've rolled off and taken myself out with it. I don't know how many times my first playthrough. But those are Imperial spies, and we picked up their set, the Imperial Spy Hood, back in Latria. So if you wanted to cosplay as them, you could. But very dangerous. Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. And they're invisible, like I said, so... Another one. Like, they're literally invisible until they attack you. So, you can't even see them. So if he wants to throw a knife or something at us, that'll be the first thing you see. And then he'll come down and start karate kicking you with in your shield and all sorts of crazy stuff. But that's what makes that very dangerous is there's quite a few of these. I think there's 3 here, and then there's one more up there. I think there's like 5 to 7 of these guys in this level. But yeah, see how he just magically appeared now that he died? This door looks like it might go to something, but it actually doesn't. This one. Yeah, right up here. You're gonna go after that piece of loot. You're gonna be like, oh, cool, a treasure. And then a guy's gonna drop down and be like, no, it wasn't a treasure, it was bait. So I'm gonna try to trigger him to drop down. There we go. De-aggro that. But this is really going to carry us through this level. Is just the poison and the cloak for a little bit, and then we'll get back to taking them out with the bow. But as you can see, completely invisible right there, just walking around looking for us. We're also going to touch on Ostrava's quest in this episode, I believe. Though we are getting already at close to 15 minutes. I'm going to get you at least to the shortcut. We may not open the shortcut right away, but I'll at least get you there. As this area actually is probably going to be our first and only 3-parter. So yeah, he sees me. Good thing his archers don't, because that could be bad. I don't know if he can actually hit me from here. I'm just going to try to keep stun locking him. If I can hit him, that'd be great. So that's probably the easiest fat official we've come across yet. If that's the case. Alright, hold still. Need to get some more damage. Okay. Um, this is a dirty trick. You can see there's enemies in there. You can also see items down there. You can jump over the rails and get them, but then you have to come all the way back up here. And the merchant's actually in here. And I think there's actually 3 dudes. I was only able to hit 2 though. So I believe one being a big knight. There's a red eye. And there's this dude. So yeah, I didn't even hit the 3rd guy. That's alright though. Once I get rid of Mr. Red Eye, I'll run him down with the bow. There's a weapon up top of this. We'll get right here, and then the merchant's in there on that ledge. And then we'll go that way and up and around, and then we'll wrap around to the shortcut. But just proceed slow. Even when you do hit the shortcut, this has so many enemies, you won't want to come back and redo it. So, let's see if I can lock on. Yeah, there we go. Firebomb and battle axe. Yikes. See if I can get him to lower his defenses real quick. There we go. That was your mistake, buddy. Okay, so it looks like the room is empty and barricaded, but you go up these stairs. And here is Mr. Merchant.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you.
Now he has quite the selection. I believe that's the sword that the Blue-Eyed Knights are rocking. There's that shield. They're definitely rocking that. The Crescent Axe, I think this is Patch's weapon. But yeah, he's got some good stuff.
Eh?
Okay, we're gonna send that to storage. The Great Sword. Ouchie, I got shot. Rude. But yeah, he's got some pretty good stuff. Now, this bog wall you want to be careful with because it is progression, but there's a powerful enemy behind it. And I don't know how close he is. Okay, he's not here yet. There he is. Let him run through and just get away. Just get away. It's fine. Let the poison do its thing. And then there's probably one more instance of poison we're going to cast, and then that's going to be about it. Because there's an invisible assassin hanging up in here somewhere off this building. But yeah, we're going to be using poison a lot in the next part of this. Just because there's rooms with like 5-6 archers pointed at you. And it fire as soon as you go in the room. So we'll have to even our playing field. But invisible assassin there. There should be like 2 more dudes up here. There's an assassin up here, actually. And then there's a dude right here that wants to roll the ball down at us. Okay, he's gone. There's our fat official. I'm going to aim about there. That should poison him. Should. Being the keyword. There he is. And see, that's a dirty trick too. They're just constantly sneaking up on you. I die more to the assassins than I do any enemy in the game. See, he still hasn't dropped off that roof yet. And I mean, they use close-up knives, they throw knives, they do like these karate kicks. They're invisible. Yeah, they're not nice. They dodge a lot. They're hard to hit. If he falls down, we'll get the loot. If not, we won't. See, there's one of the stealth throwing daggers that they have. Okay, you see we have the iron key ring now. Okay, there's an item there, but we also have 2 dudes here. Okay. They didn't drop anything. But you can see we're almost behind that gate now. Like, ideally what that assassin would be is you see a shiny up here and you'd run toward this ladder and then he'd drop down behind you and then take you out. But there should be another assassin here on these stairs. Right here. See him right there, you can actually see that one. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. And that should be the last assassin in the whole level. But you'll see shortly there'll be no shortage of enemies coming up. We're even going to have a 2-on-1 fight with those red-eyed knights. And we won't be able to hide or run away. Not easily, anyway. But you're going to see he's just patrolling these stairs. See if I can get this ball to drop. No, I can't see the guy from here. Kind of an okay trade, not really. Okay, send that to storage. Does he see us? So you're just going to want to roll off the side right here. Okay, he sees us now. And that would have killed the guy behind us too. Okay, there's another Red-Eye Knight up here. How close are you? Oh, I don't have enough to cast it. That's not good. We're gonna have to fix that, aren't we? Oh, that one's got a great sword. That one has a great sword. That's it. Get the poison. Get the poison, big boy. Not bad attempt, actually. This area can be really horrifying if you're underprepared. And I mean really, really horrifying. Like to the point where it's, what do you call it? Might try to speed up this process just a little bit. Or not. There we go. There we go, full moon grass. But yeah, it can be pretty horrifying in the fact that there's just so many enemies and there's a lot to get through. And there's a lot of ambushes and traps, and I guess horrifying is not the word, it's more difficult. Like this is probably a really significant challenge for most people. You can jump off this ledge here, and that's the penetrator sword. That's actually kind of a boss weapon, sort of. It's not like his actual sword, but it's designed after it. Closer faster, buddy. But, you could see there's the other side of the gate. So we're officially over it now. But, I mean, buttload of enemies down here. Not even exaggerating. But, so there was 2 there. There's 3, 4. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Over here is 13 and 14, 15, 16, 17, and then there'll be 2 more. So there'll be 19 enemies. So just do your best to whittle them down in numbers. There may even be 20. Yep. I would be weary too, buddy. I would be weary too. Okay, if this guy's giving you trouble, don't worry about him for now. We've got good old poison mist on our side. We'll take care of him. But take out what you can from a distance right now. See, there's even more. Even more. They just do not stop. Arrows going through you? How does that even work? I mean, we are just dropping enemy after enemy after enemy. And you see there's still more back there. So the boss is over there, but for the first time in the game, we actually have an NPC summon that we can get if we go rescue him, and you better believe he is worth it. I mean, he can solo the boss himself. And he's basically a he's basically like the Katarina Knight in the game. He's basically your Sigurd, he's basically your Sigmire. Yeah, he's your onion bro. $100%. Okay, so here is your fat official that was teasing us. And there's your lever to open this shortcut. That's going to be our main priority. So I'm going to, unfortunately, let's see. You know what, we'll push on. We'll give you guys a little bit longer episode in order to get through this part. We're going to kill the fat official anyway. That'll give you guys time to catch up if you're following along. But as soon as you flip that lever, 2 red-eye knights are going to come at you. And so is Ostrava. He's going to come running like a little chicken. And he's going to tuck himself in that corner. And you have to save him from those red-eye knights. So we're going to stop right here. I think we have all of the officials closed now. You can kind of see Ostrava right there. Oh, no, they're here. We're going to rescue them, I guess. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. We're going to get up these stairs, and we're going to try to use the stairs to our advantage. Okay, that's not good. But yeah, as you can see, they're already on our tail. Come on, man. You think you're gonna do any better? Well, I guess Ostrava's safe. We're just gonna burn these guys down then. Yeah, I'm just gonna burn them down. I'm not even gonna. They'll both get poisoned, and then I'm gonna run away. Okay, so we'll make this episode a little bit longer to save our buddy Ostrava. but they should de-aggro here shortly. As long as Ostrava doesn't die, you're good. But we'll wait to talk to him until the next episode because we're running pretty close to 40 minutes now. As well as you can jump down over this fence and collect loot here, but we can just walk up that path. But yeah, if they find Ostrava down there, not good. I think one's actually looking right at him. It's awful. But yeah, that's the catch of opening the shortcut is Ostrava brings 3 enemies up there with him. So he's just going to hide in this corner. He's still alive. So we're going to leave off right here, and we will be back tomorrow with 2 more episodes, as well as starting Samurai Sunday with Ghost of Tsushima. We're going to at least get you through the opening sequence and get you into the open world on that one. I hope this entertained you guys. I hope it helped you get through this area, and I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and we will catch you tomorrow with a whole bunch more.